Hi, my name is Kath Sutherland and thanks for joining me for this marketing school lesson. I'm here to show you a process to uncover, activate and integrate your truth as a business. We're going to look at who you are as a business, what makes up who you are, and how you can develop the right relationships for business success. Have you had acupuncture before? Acupuncture has been in the West since about the 1970s and it's becoming a trend, especially with sports people. It's becoming more and more popular. This is James Harrison and he's a New England Patriot linebacker in the NFL. Last year he played in his 4th Super Bowl. And he used to hate needles, absolutely hate them. But he's learnt to love them because they help reduce the pain and soreness that comes from his famous weightlifting sessions. But don't worry, over the next half hour, I promise I won't stick needles into you. Acupuncture began around 6000 BC in China, where they would use sharpened stones and long, sharp bones. The Chinese only started using needles around 200 BC. So acupuncture has been used for over 8,000 years and has been used to treat billions of people. Now that is some longitudinal study. A lot of people think that these needles are going into the physical body. Well, yes, they are, but they're actually targeting our energy system. You see, Eastern medicine believes that we are not just a physical body, but we also have an energy body. And it's this energy body or energy system that feeds and supports our physical body. So what the therapists are sticking needles into are your acupoints, and these are points along your energy meridians, which are like your energy veins. So your energy meridians are invisible channels or veins through which your vital energy, your life force, your chi flows. And these energy meridians link and connect your entire body. So when one of your meridians is blocked or out of balance, you can get sick. So the whole aim of acupuncture is to restore the health and balance to your body's energy system, because a healthy energy system will support a healthy physical body, and a healthy physical body will support a healthy energy system. So, why are we talking about acupuncture? You thought you were coming here to listen about business. Well, you are. I've been a business and marketing consultant for the last 19 years, and during that time I also studied energy medicine for 10 years. So during the week I was facilitating corporate teams through their business and marketing strategies, and on the weekend I was studying energy medicine. And one weekend I thought, I wonder what would happen if I applied these universal, ancient energy principles to business. And when I did, everything just fell into place. So I came up with this process, which I'm going to share with you today, which I've written a book about called Creating Brand Energy. And I published that book in 2011. So to write it, I also had to ensure that the model worked. So I worked with 5 businesses who are the main case studies in the book. And they are Enyo, the chemical-free natural cleaning products, Faraway Bay, the bush camp, Kayla's Jewelry, the beautiful pearl jewelry that originates from Broome in Western Australia, Boost Juice Bars, and Morrison, the fashion label. So this process helps you define your unique energy as a business, your unique life force, your energy that when activated will keep your physical business aligned, healthy, and vital. So this is vital energy for business success. So this process is based on the ancient Eastern philosophy that our businesses are not just physical entities creating functional value, but we are also energetic entities made up of our energy, or the collective energy of everyone who works with us. So our physical business defines what we do, but the energy of our business, how we do it, and why we do business determines who we are. And it's by activating who we are that we can form relationships and create emotional value. So, who are you as a business? How would you describe your unique energy? And are you conscious of the emotional value that you may or may not offer? So after I'd written my book, I was really delighted to discover that I wasn't the only one talking about energy in business. I discovered Angela Arendts in her TEDx talk talking about the power of human energy. Now, in 2014, Angela was the highest paid CEO in the UK, earning over £16.9 million, taking the fashion label Burberry to a profit of over $6 billion. She's now the Senior Vice President of Retail and Online Sales for Apple, and was also ranked by Forbes in the top 25 most powerful women in the world. So she talks, in her TED Talk, she talks about why she believes human energy has the power to single-handedly unite and transform companies and communities. Human energy has a powerful way of uniting people, their collective spirit, to do extraordinary things. So, in this session, we're going to explore the human energy of your business and how you can define that for your business. We're going to define, so you can define your unique spirit and you can harness the energy of who you are to do extraordinary things. So successful business relies on successful relationships. Would you agree? So what's the first thing you need to understand to have a successful business? What do you think it is? The first thing you need to understand to have a successful business? Well, successful relationships start with understanding who you are, whether your business is just you or whether you are a team. So we are the first value of our business success strategy. So, and this is a little formula which explains it. So our business, who we are as an individual or a team, plus our relationship with energy holder 1, plus our relationship with energy holder number 2, minus our relationship with energy holder number 3, plus our relationship with energy number 4, etc., equals our business success. So some of our relationships are going to be a plus for our business and some of our relationships are going to be a minus for our business. But if we can understand who we are as a business and attract those energy holders who are aligned with us and can be a plus relationship for our business, then we can consciously attract and build a successful business. Because successful business relies on successful relationship, and our relationships start with us. So who are we as a business? Successful business relies on successful relationships. So who do you need to have successful relationships with for your business to be successful? So all of these are your stakeholders. Anyone who touches your business is a stakeholder, and anyone who is associated with your business has the potential to positively or negatively affect your business. But I like to call your stakeholders energy holders, because anyone who can touch your business has the power to contribute or take energy away from your business. And this energy holders cheat sheet, if you go into my website consciousbusiness.net.au and you click into the party room, you can download this energy holders cheat sheet for free. And this gives you an idea of all the relationships that you have as a business. And it's about being conscious of these relationships and about being conscious of what the value exchange is for each of these relationships. Because if you can consciously manage all of your relationships as a business, then you can determine the health and sustainability of your business, because you want all of your relationships to be with you and stick with you through good times and bad times. So Raj Sisodia, the author of Firms of Endearment and also Conscious Capitalism with John Mackey, said the way we are doing business is changing. From vying for a share of our customers' wallet to endearing a share of heart from all of our stakeholders. Raj Sisodia said, the way we are doing business is changing from existing to deliver profits to shareholders to thriving by creating value for all of our stakeholders. So that's why it's really important to understand who your stakeholders are, who your energy holders are, and what the value exchange is. So you can consciously create value for all of your energy holders and have a successful, strong business backed by everyone who touches you as a business. So successful business relies on successful relationships. So what relationship would you like with your clients and all of your energy holders? Would you like them to like you? Are you ready for them to love you? And are you willing to make the commitment to become life partners? What relationship are you after? So today I'm going to talk to you about branding. And when I talk about brands, I'm not just talking about your business name or your logo. I'm talking about your reputation. Your brand is your reputation. Your brand isn't what you do. Your brand is who you are. And who you are wraps what you do. So who are you? And talking of brands, have you heard of this term before? Do you know what it means? And if not, what do you think it means? Well, this term, love marks, was coined by Kevin Roberts, and he's the worldwide CEO of Saatchi & Saatchi. And he says that when a brand has high love and high respect, it's not a brand anymore. It becomes a love mark. So would you like to know how you can create high respect and high love for your brand? Today I'm going to give you an overview of the conscious business model, which I've developed, which will show you step by step how you can create high respect and high love for your brand. And this is a definitive guide for how to create a love mark. But this model goes further and looks at how you can not only have customers and other energy holders fall in love with your brand, but also how you can grow these customers and energy holders who are in love with you into life partners. So then the other thing that makes this model different is, as I've already said, is that it's all about energy. Have you heard of Jill Bolte Taylor before? Well, she was a neuroanatomist who at 38, a brain scientist, who at the age of 38 had a massive hemorrhage on the left hemisphere of her brain. Now, your left side looks after all of your numbers, your language, your organizational and analytical skills. Jill even lost the boundaries of her body. She said she felt like her body was just a fluid and just melded into everything around her. She even lost her internal voice. She said your internal voice comes from a part of your brain which is the size of a peanut. And to think this peanut can rule your life. So all she had was the right hemisphere of her brain, which perceives all the emotional and attitudinal and energy cues. So this is your creative and intuitive center. And she said from her experience, she said a lot of people think that we are thinking beings who feel, but biologically we are actually feeling beings who think. So we feel first and we intuit first. And then we register it, and then we put it into, we make sense of it through our left brain. And from her whole experience from which she's fully recovered, she also said to be responsible for the energy that you bring. So as a business and as a brand, are you being responsible for the energy that you bring? Creating a powerful business and brand is all about activating and managing energy, the human energy of our business. So our business energy is the part that traditional business has been missing. So our energy is part of conscious business, and our physical business is part of what we've always been doing, the traditional business. But now we can do both. We can have a great physical business wrapped in a strong energetic business. We can have it all. So we are energy beings, and I have a certain energy about me, you have a certain energy about you, and it's our energy that attracts people to us. And it's the same for business. So if you can effectively understand the unique energy of your business, the collective energy of everyone who works with you, and you can consistently manage and express this energy, then you'll attract the right energy for you as a business. You'll create the right relationships and reputation for your business and for your brand. So if it's all about energy, then how do you define it for your business? And just to give you a review of what we've gone through, our physical business defines what we do, but the energy of our business, how we do business and why we do business, determines who we are. And it's by activating who we are that we create emotional value. So who are you? How would you describe your unique energy? And are you conscious of the emotional value that you may or may not offer? And this energy is surrounded by your market. And your market is who you attract. And I like to call the market the party. Because every time you step into the party, you're making an impression. Every time you step out of your front door or create an electrical footprint of some type, you are stepping out into your marketplace, or as I like to call it, the party. When you do workshops and my online course, you'll understand what the party is all about. And I think it's much more fun having a party than a marketplace. So in a little, this is the model that I showed you before, but just in a little bit more detail. So this defines the bands of energy elements that you need to define for your business. So at the core of the brand energy model, the conscious business model, is your physical business. And you start off with your vision, which is the overarching aim for your business plan. So your vision sets out how big do we want our business to be? What business do we want to be in? How do we want our staff to be feeling? How much money do we want to be making? Your vision sets a view of where you're wanting your business to be in 1, 2, 3, 5 years' time. And your vision is your overarching aim for your business plan, from which you set out your goals, strategies, and actions. And your vision is a spark of your energy. So that's your big what. We're wanting to create this business and we're wanting it to develop into this. And your physical vision, your physical business sits in your physical zone, and your physical business creates functional value. And this is where a lot of traditional businesses sit and stay, just in the physical zone. But we're going to go beyond the physical zone. With the conscious business model, we step into the energy zone. And the first element you need to define for your business in the energy zone is your global vision. And that ignites a spark of your energy. And that's the big why you're in business. Why are you in business? And your global vision is your overarching aim for all of your corporate social responsibility and everything you do. So your global vision is, if you could use your business as a vehicle for good, what would you use your business for? If you could contribute to something greater through your business, what would you contribute to? If you could contribute to the change you want to see in the world, what would that be? So your global vision is your overarching aim for why you're in business. You have your vision, which is your big what you want your business to be. And then what ignites that is, well, if we can get a great business, then we can really change the world and make an impact in this way. And that's your global vision. Ignites the spark of your energy and your big why. So I'm just going to go through these elements really quickly so you can get a quick overview of the conscious business model. Then you define your purpose, which charges your energy, and your purpose is your personal why. So how do you want the experience of your business or your value offering to feel? So why are you in business? We're in business to help our customers feel this way. We're in business to help our energy holders feel this way. Why are you in business? What is your purpose as a business? And your purpose charges your energy. The next energy element you define are your values, and your values fuel your energy. I like to think of values as like vitamins. Like when you activate your values in the day to day, and I don't just mean values stuck on the wall, but when you activate your values in your day to day, it's like taking vitamins. You're keeping your energy strong as a business. You're protecting your energy from any internal or external harmful influences when you live your values and you stick by your values. And you're also giving yourself a boost, and your business a boost when you always live and you stay true to your values as a business. Everything just becomes so much more aligned and so much easier. And your values are your big how you do business. They're guidelines for everything you do, for how you do everything you do. And everything you do is either aligned and within your values or not. And so by defining these energy elements, it helps you refine and define who you are, but it also gives you guidelines for how to do business. And it also helps you really understand what opportunities and ventures might be the right opportunities and ventures for you. So you can make, with these energy elements defined, you can make fast, quick decisions and get on with business really quickly. So once you've defined these energy elements, they actually streamline how your business operations after you've defined these. So we define your global vision, which ignites the spark of your energy, and that's your big why. We define your purpose, which charges your energy, and that's your personal why. We define your values, which fuel your energy, and they're your big how. The next energy element we define is your personality. And your personality is the style of connection that you make with everyone in your party, in your market. And your personality is your personal how you show up to the party. And it defines, your brand personality defines your unique attitude, tone, and style of everything you do. So you define your personality, which is your energy style. The final energy element you define is your product. And your product is what customers are connecting into. And your product is your personal what. So within this model that you can see so far, we have your 2 whats, your 2 whys, and your 2 hows of business. And when you understand what these are, you can really streamline how you do business. And so everything you do is also consistent within these elements. So you can deliver and build a consistent brand that people can come to trust and respect. So what surrounds your product and what this defines is the emotional value that you offer. So when you activate all these energy elements, your global vision, your purpose, your values, your personality, and your product, you'll create emotional value. And what surrounds your energy is who you are. So these elements, which we've gone through, define who you are as a business. And who you are, from who you are, you define your essence, your brand essence. If you could call yourself, if you could describe yourself in one word, what would your word be? My essence for conscious business is connection. It's about having a connection with who you are, but then connecting with like energy holders so you can do business with the right energy for who you are as a business. And what surrounds that model is your marketplace. And that's where you meet all the people and all your energy holders that you need for your business. And the energy of your business is the first thing that people come into contact with before they connect with your product. So when you're out in the market, you can see you've got potential relationships in your marketplace. And when people connect or feel your energy that you're giving out, the essence of who you are as a business, that attracts the right people to you. So your energy zone or the emotional value that you offer attracts the right people for you as a business. If you're sending out a strong, really focused signal of who you are as a business. So they're attracted to you, so they connect with your product. And when they connect with your product, they become an acquaintance. So when people buy your product, it's not the be all and end all. At that stage, they just know your name, your brand name, and they're just an acquaintance. But say your product's great and does what it says it's going to do, so that they stay connected, and through their continued connection, they get to understand your personality. Through all your relationship media marketing and through everything that you do, they get to understand that, you're a great personality. And if they feel aligned with that, if they like who you are and your personality, then the relationship will deepen to a friendship. So by activating your brand personality, you'll attract friendships. So they're friends with you, so they stay aligned with you and they stay connected with you. And through their continued connection, they get to understand your values, that you are the real deal and that you live your values through everything you do, and you can be trusted and respected. And when they get that, when your customers and other energy holders get that, they come to trust and respect you as a business and as a brand when you're operating from a values base. So they trust and respect you, so they stay connected, and through their continued connection, they get to understand your purpose, that you're here to make them feel a certain way. And when they get that, when they really understand that, they become endeared to you. They come to love you. And we've all got brands that we love. I mean, I love Tiffany's and my husband loves the Collingwood Football Club. We all have brands that we love and we don't want to live without. So by activating your energy elements, by activating your values and your purpose, your personality, your values and your purpose, that's how you can create a love mark. That's how you can create high love and high respect for your brand. But as I said, this model goes further. And it's by activating your global vision, by giving other people in your marketplace the opportunity to be a part of something greater, to, through your business, give back in a certain way. When you offer that opportunity, you can create life partners for the life of your business and brand. So I might get to understand your business and brand at the party and go, wow, I love that. I might not be interested in your product, but I might love what you're doing out in the community. So even though I might not be buying from you, I'll be recommending you. So by understanding who you are on a deeper level, you can create different depths of connection with your relationships in the marketplace. And you can also take your customer from an acquaintance right through to a life partnership, shoring up the success of your business and brand when you have your relationship sticking by you through good times and bad times. So they're life partners, and if they feel aligned with who you are and the way you go about business, then they can become great collaborators for you, for your business and your brand. So that's the conscious business model in a nutshell, basically, and that's another flyer you can download from the Party Room from my website. So let's have a quick look at your brand personality, which sets the attitude, tone, and style of everything you do. So your brand personality, when you activate that creates friendships, and it's a personal how you do business. And the personality, to give you an example, our personality at Conscious Business is we're playful and adventurous with a refreshing perspective. We love to dive into the new for insights. We're applied, resourceful and directed by the positive. We consciously create space to reflect and honour love in action. And our style is selective, we're natural and we're relaxed with a polished edge, and we love a good party and we find comfort in cups of tea. And another really amazing, great brand personality, and I think this is a perfect example of a great personality, is Who Gives a Crap. Now, this is a product that is a commodity. It's toilet paper. I mean, how dull and boring and basic is toilet paper? But it's the incredible brand personality of Who Gives a Crap that has wrapped their plain basic product and turned it into a personality that you're wanting to have in your house and you're wanting to have in your life. They beef up toilet humor and fun. Another thing they do is they have a great global vision where they donate 50% of their profits to help build toilets in third world countries. So this is a toilet paper that you've got to buy anyway. Everyone's got to buy anyway. But why not buy the toilet paper that gives you a laugh through their brand personality and is also, through their global vision, really trying to do something major in helping improve sanitary conditions around the world and help improve the health of the world. So so these guys, Who Gives a Crap, have got a cult following, and I love the way they activate their brand personality. Whenever their emails come through, I always take time to have a read because they're so much fun. And this was an email that came through on April Fool's Day. They said, we've got a new product announcement. The more people who wipe with us, the more toilets we can help build. That's why we want you to do more number 2s. Just drink coffee. It's never been easier to change the world. Check it out. Brew Gives a Crap. So they've said, hey, we're creating this coffee blend. It's a new product. And then the email came through, April Fools, okay, we confess, there's no Brew Gives a Crap yet. We'd love to make our own coffee one day, so please stay tuned. In the meantime, please keep up your 1s and 2s. And eat your vegetables. Yours rightfully, Who Gives a Crap. P.S. Running out of toilet paper is no joke. Stock up now. And then they said, spread the word. We can't express how much it would mean if you shared our great news with a couple of your friends. And please do more number 2s. So here's a basic product that's had fun with what they do, and they've wrapped their product, what they do, with who they are, their fun brand personality. So and that creates emotional value. You want to hear from them, you want to buy from them, you want to do the right thing. And the more emotional value you offer, the more customers are prepared to buy, pay, and be loyal to you as a business. So all the energy elements that I showed you before, when you activate those, you create unique emotional value, because no one is who you are, and who you are is your differentiation. Who you are wraps your product. And I always like to give the example of Tiffany's. So I've got these sterling silver bangles, and these are just plain sterling silver bangles from Tiffany's. Let's say they're just basic and they've got the Tiffany stamp on them, and let's say they cost $50 to make. So I paid over $500 for each one of these Tiffany's bangles. Now my left brain is going, you idiot, what are you doing? That's like totally ridiculous. Like, they're just plain sterling silver bangles. But my right brain is going, but it's Tiffany's, it's Audrey Hepburn, it's that little blue box. So it's the emotional value of the Tiffany's brand that has caused me to pay 10 times what I should have paid or could have paid for a plain sterling silver bangle. It's that little stamp that has caused me to pay 10 times more than I should have. So by understanding your unique energy and activating that, you create emotional value. And the more emotional value you offer, the more customers are prepared to buy, pay, and be loyal to you as a business. And what you do says more about who you are than who you say you are. So it's really important to be conscious of who you are and be really conscious of your actions and actually what you're doing, because what you're doing describes who you are. And to give you a little example of how who you are is your key differentiator, I'd just like to take you to a barbecue. Now, let's say your product is a barbecue, my product is a barbecue, everyone's product is a barbecue. We've all got the same product, but it's how we do the barbecue, including our unique brand personality and how we offer our barbecue. And our unique attitude, tone and style as a business that will have us delivering a very different value offering around our barbecue. It's the how and why we do things and the emotional value that we offer that differentiates us and adds emotional value to our product. So we've all got a barbecue. Let's say we've all got a barbecue. Well, this would be my brother who lives on a farm. This would be his idea of a barbecue. But this is my idea of a barbecue for conscious business. We love to put on a sit-down barbecue on the beach with white linen tablecloths, with silver cutlery, beautiful glassware, lush greenery, candles, a fire, and we'd serve grilled seafood and beautiful salads. So this barbecue reflects our brand personality, which states that we love parties and we're selective and natural with a polished edge. You might want to put on this kind of a barbecue, a bit more of a country theme on a country property with sweeping views and have a really country feel. Or you may like a more casual backyard garden affair with rugs and cushions, a roaring fire and a grazing table, for example. Or you could go for something a little bit more cute, an outdoor picnic setting, maybe more your scene. Or your barbecue might be an elegant sit-down dinner. So these are the same product. They're all barbecues, but it's how you do it that makes the difference. You are the differentiation. So by being true to you, your brand energy elements and your brand personality, then you'll attract the right people to your barbecue, because different people are attracted to you, to the different ways that you do things and that other people in your marketplace do things. So that's why it's really dangerous if you start to copy your competitors, because then you're not clarifying your differentiation and who you are as a business. So once you understand and find clarity in who you are as a business, it's then easy to express that in a myriad of ways, from how you do business to how you show up in social media and the type of relationships that you engage with and the type of relationships that you attract. Remember, like energy attracts. So if you're being true to you, you're going to attract the right energy for you. If you're not attracting the right relationships, then it's about refining how you're showing up in the marketplace and what you're doing in the marketplace. Because what you do says more about who you are than who you say you are. So be really conscious of who you are and be really conscious of what you're doing out in the marketplace, at the party. So be you as a business. So if you want to explore some more, you can visit my website and have a look in the party room. You'll find loads of information and videos. You'll find the energy holder cheat sheet, which I showed you in this lesson, the conscious business model. You can download that flyer. And you also have a look around the gallery, because you'll be able to find some unique conscious business blueprints of the businesses that I've worked with. And if you're keen, I'd love you to join me for my workshop series this year. There's only 10 spaces and I hold my workshops out in the shed. It commences on Wednesday the 22nd of May to the 3rd of July. We're going to hold sessions in the shed from 6 till 8 p.m. in the evening. And I hope, so please visit the party on my website, and I hope to see you soon. And remember, keep being you.